Hi. After a very long time, I bought a perfume, and as you can see, this is from Gucci. I I do have one or two Gucci perfumes, but I felt like I suddenly liked something. I never had a Gucci Flora line, so I thought like, why don't I try one? Actually, the reason behind I don't buy the commercial perfume brands, it's because I'm very much, my nose got very relaxed or very used to with the niche perfumes. I know that's a very racial thing to say, but sorry. So let's reveal what do I have. So let's take it off. Sorry, that's my table setup. So I have my cutter, and this is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Magnolia. I heard many good stuff about it. So this is, I bought from US, of course, and this one is made in Spain. I'm not I'm not very aware of where these are made usually, Gucci perfumes. As I said, I don't buy the commercial perfumes too much. So, yeah, sorry, I'm having a little bit of candy. Let's open it. I like the packaging. Yeah. So, like that, I guess. Well, I haven't bought any perfume recently, but I did buy a very interesting perfume, which is called Flora. I will give a review on that too. That is a very interesting one. So, yeah, it's a nice one. God knows how many ages after I'm doing a unboxing. So very nice packaging. Oh, very nice. Wow, that's a strong scent. So the very first thing I liked about it is, I have seen the videos, but I very much liked it that they wrote the fragrance, what they have used to create this perfume. One is Magnolia essence, then dewberry accord, then patchouli essence. So basically the baseline will be patchouli, and the top note will be Magnolia, and the middle will be dewberries. But still, I will search. Let's spray it. Oh, very nice sprayer. Where is it? Very nice sprayer. Let me. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, let me tell you my very first impression. It is Magnolia. I can feel the Magnolia very quickly, as this is the top note. But you know what I feel? I don't know, I might be wrong, but it is giving me a very much Shalimar vibe. You know, Guerlain, Shalimar, that's a very old perfume. Yeah, I feel like I have smelled it before. Now, slowly, the Magnolia scent, the white floral, is very nicely spreading. I like it. But you know what? Maybe it's my mindset. Not sure, but maybe it's my mindset. I can immediately say it is a very commercial brand. Yeah, because when you use niche perfume, you're very used to it, the critical, what do you call it, very critical scents. So when you want to smell something very particularly, you actually can understand that part. Okay, now slowly the Magnolia is fading up. I'm getting a very musky scent. It was very sweet. When I sprayed it first time, it was very sweet, Magnolia, but you know that chemically Magnolia, not the fresh one. It's not the fresh one, I can assure you. It is a very chemically one. Now it's lightened up. It is a little bit berry, kind of berry. I feel like there's a lemony vibe and a bit jasmine and something else. Not woody, but it's musky, very musky. The Magnolia has settled down very nicely. Okay, I won't say I don't like this perfume. I would never say that. Let's go with the top notes, what I found in fragrantica.com. So they said the top notes, they said dewberry, coconut, and orange. I didn't get any orange, but yes, I couldn't detect, but I felt like there is something else that is coconut. Yes, you can smell a very coconutty vibe. It is quite strong. Then in the middle notes, you will find the Magnolia, jasmine sambac, ylang ylang. Yes, I can smell the jasmine. And lily of the valley, it's in the middle note, and the base note is musk, patchouli, and blunt woods. So this is a very musky scent. If you have used Gucci Flora line, I'm sure you have tried it. I actually wanted to buy the orchid because I am a big fan of orchid perfumes, but when I went through the reviews, the people mostly said that you won't get the orchid much. It becomes a vanilla perfume, and I don't like vanilla perfumes. I'm not a very fan of very sweet or excessively sweet perfume or too much gourmet perfume. Very gourmand perfume, not gourmet. Oof, what did you say, gourmet? A very gourmand perfume, because I live in a very warm country. Gourmand perfume can change in a very different way. This is in the musky side. This is fresh, musky, and very coconutty. I would say it reminds me of very what do you call it? Very nice morning, picnicky kind of morning. It's definitely wearable in the evening time as well, if you can pull off. You do get the coconut smell quite strong. If you like coconut, it's good. If you don't like coconut, probably you have to think twice. I would strongly suggest you try it first in the booth and then you can buy. I did go through, I didn't get the chance to smell the Magnolia, but I did try the other one, Jasmine. I understand what kind of smell it will end up like. I wanted a very core, hardcore Magnolia perfume. It is not that. Let me tell you very honestly, it is not that. It won't end up the Magnolia perfume, but it will end up the coconutty, very musky. It will give you a beachy vibe, that kind of perfume. It's not bad, but the thing I was expecting, no. I was expecting it will end up in Magnolia or berry, more like berry perfume. That's what I was expecting. But it's okay. I mean, the smell is not bad, but it's more like a coconutty perfume for me. That did work on the Magnolia in the first place. When you spray the perfume in the first time, there will be a very strong scent, synthetic Magnolia, not the fresh one, because you'll understand when you spray a fresh, when you get the fresh. That's why I said my nose is very used to with the niche perfumes. That is the problem of a niche perfume, because niche perfume, you will definitely will be able to separate the smell, and you will understand what exactly the creator focused on the notes. So, and Aris Ledore, or if you go for SQ kind of very niche lines, or maybe what do you call it, my very favorite one is Rolling in Love, that is from, what do you call it, by Kilian. I mean, now they're Kilian, before it was by Kilian. These are very niche lines. Or maybe Tom Ford. If you smell Tom Ford is, they do make some mix-up perfumes, or maybe there are some other lines, if you buy them, like very common perfume. I mean, niche is not common, they're expensive. So you can separate the smell. Magnolia, if I remember a good Magnolia perfume, I think I had from La Palma, if I remember the brand correctly. Now these days I forget the names, that's the problem. They made a very good Magnolia perfume, but the problem was the scent doesn't stay long. This is not a linear perfume, it doesn't stay just like that. Now, right now, it is absolutely a musk. The coconut smell is also gone. It's 11 minutes 56 seconds and the coconut smell is gone. Now it's only left with the musk. So you know what you're buying, right? That's my very honest review. I'm not I'm not in anybody's PR list, or I am not buying with somebody's money, or nobody gave me a present. This perfume, I bought it with my own money. So you'll get the very pure and honest review. That's my promise. Thank you so much. Subscribe my channel. I know I'm off for a very long time. There are many reasons. I'm going through many ups and downs in my life. So there are less videos. But I will try now these days. I will try whatever I find interesting. I will upload for you. Thank you very much. Bye.